Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am Dark Xenite, and welcome to the vlog catch-up. I know I lost last weekend, and here I am trying to make up for it, but hey, life is crazy lately. This week, not much I'm really going to talk about. Actually, a few things we're going to talk about. Some news that came through. I know normally I sit here and talk about the classic games and everything else. The old classic Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy 2, stuff like that. But today I'm actually going to talk about Final Fantasy 15. We've read a lot of new news has come out. They've actually announced a season pass for the game, and it's one of those back and forth now. It's ticked off some fans and exuberated others. Me, I'm kind of excited about it. Now, I haven't pre-ordered my copy. I really wanted the collector's edition, but I don't have an extra $190 to be throwing around. So I might just get the digital version. Be easier on myself and go from there. Now, the reason a lot of people are upset with the season pass is they're claiming, "Oh my God, this is going to be a complete game," like we usually see a lot of the DLCs coming out nowadays. Uh, Truthfully, a lot of the games that do come out that have good DLC and season passes do well. I know a lot of others are just added on, tacked on, aka Call of Duties. But this isn't a Call of Duty. This is Final Fantasy. This is Square Enix. This is their baby doll that they've been working on for how many years? 7, 8 years now. They've been working on this game, and every time I see another picture of it, it looks beautiful and unbelievable. So I'm hoping to God it's up to par. I'm looking actually at the PS4 version to buy myself. Since the PC, I don't know what they're doing with that one now. There's no news on a later release date or anything like that. So that's up in the air, and I really want to play it. Now, the creators have come out and say there's no reason to be upset with the DLC. It's all additional stuff down the line. So to me, it's going to be the different pre-order bonuses will probably be the first one, because if you buy it from certain groups, you buy it from this group, you get a different DLC on with pre-ordering, or this group you get a different pre-order. So that's what I think the first DLC will be, and then the other ones will be like the Ultimate Weapon Quest and different challenges and stuff like that. The developers will come out and say the base game, if you just follow the storyline from start to finish, is about 200 hours. Now that is very good and impressive. As an antisocial person, I know it's kind of funny. I'm making YouTube and saying I'm antisocial as the nutcase I am with Final Fantasy games and a completionist, the 200 hours will probably turn into close to 400 or 500 alone, and just getting the story mode going before I do any side questing, mini games, and stuff like that. This game has a lot of additional content for me. So a season pass, which they're going to add more DLC down the line, is just more uh, unbelievably bang for my buck. I say, yeah, okay, it's an extra $50, but extra $50 for something that's going to add another 100 and some hours to the game is unbelievable. It puts it on the whole Battlefield line with their DLCs. I got hundreds and thousands of hours in the Battlefield games. Now doing that with a Final Fantasy that I usually rank anywhere from 200 to 300 hours anyways. So yeah, and I still play these games. This Final Fantasy cartridge here still has save games and everything I use. I've actually been going around playing my PSP one here out on the farms. I'm sitting outside with the fire, cooking something, mountain pies or something. I'm sitting there playing the PSP with Final Fantasy IV, the After Years. Again, it's just something I keep playing, a game I keep going back for. And not to mention the music alone of any of the Final Fantasy games, just unbelievable. And with this one, 15, we're getting Florence and the Machine's remake of Stand By Me, which is just unbelievable to hear, and I got some going on here in the background. It's just something that I can't wait to hear, in game, in the logo, in the start. So altogether, it's going to be really energetic and go forward and gun ho, and I can't wait for it. It sounds good. I want to know what you guys think about this season pass for an RPG game. Other RPG games have done really well, as with the Skyrim has made thousands of hours, but Skyrim is sort of open boxed and sandboxed instead. I know I'm going off the side here. It just the song is just so good for this game. Let's go ahead and I'll turn it down here. All right, so altogether, it's just one of those things that Skyrim has made thousands of hours, but it's an open sandbox. People have been able to add on their own mods to get more to the game. This is going to be a closed design, so it's going to be how well Square Enix can incorporate this DLCs down the road. I believe that it's probably something they've been working on with different groups or have been put on different tasks. Okay, like this group here, you're going to have the first DLC, which is the Epic Weapons Quest. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do. The other group is probably like, okay, you're just going to make a whole bunch of skin packs, weapons, and unbelievable little stuff, to go for. And you know that there's going to be a whole DLC pack of Chocobo, either raising, breeding, racing, flying. Who knows with those? Everybody loves the Chocobos. So, all right. Let me know what you guys think. I am Dark Xenonite. I will see you all next week on the next vlog, and hopefully you're having a great day.